Hello there, and welcome to another educational video about screen printing and photography by Catspit Productions. Recently we had somebody post a question about where to get forms or mannequins to photograph their t-shirt products, their printed products with. And they also asked how they might go about it. Okay, so here we are in my little setup to where I do t-shirt shots when I need to, which is rarely now. Okay, so I apologize for the kind of harsh lighting, but the scenario that you want to set up for yourself, basically with your form, first of all, you can, if you can go to the Catspit Forums and look under the, I think it's the Getting Started thing, or just search it, mannequin form, where to buy a mannequin form, or photograph the shirt. Or I'll post the link for the forum in the description below. How about that? That's probably easy enough, okay? And you can see that the person was asking, you know, I want to be able to put my t-shirt on a form and photograph it so I can put it on the internet, on my website or whatever. All right? So there are different ways you can do this. First of all, I suggest using a lot of daylight. If you don't have the ability to buy compact fluorescent bulbs that are 5,500 degree Kelvin daylight balanced, then you want to have a thing like this. Like this is like a French doors that go out to my pool, right? So right now I have a scrim over it. Okay, because if I didn't have a scrim, or not a scrim actually, it's a light panel, it's a shoot-through. A scrim is a little bit different, but it's a shoot-through, and it's a diffuser. Whenever you're shooting your t-shirts, you're going to want to use really diffused lighting. And it's important so that you don't have to light the shirt form and the shirt itself separately from the background. You want to keep them kind of close, so that the diffused lighting situation that you create is going to light the shirt mainly, and then the little bit of fall off will be even enough that the background will be lit well enough. Okay? And don't forget that if you have anything behind your background, like lights or televisions or things that are producing light, when you're shooting, that will be visible. So if I were to want to shoot right now, I would have to block that light off so it won't show through the backdrop. Okay? Now, you can also use lights like this. This is like a soft box. This is something that's considered a soft box. Okay? And the soft box has one of these compact fluorescent bulbs in it, but it's a lot bigger. Alright? So let me show you, like, with the soft box, you can balance maybe your daylight from your porch deck sliding glass doors, and have a soft box on the other side. And you have to mess with it and start to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So you want to balance the light and make it as diffused as possible. The more diffused your lighting is, the easier it will work for you with digital cameras. Digital cameras tend to work better with a little bit more diffused lighting in the product sector, for amateurs especially, if you really don't know what you're doing with lighting and photography and stuff like that. So I would suggest highly diffused lighting, put your form at an angle, keep it close to the background that you're using so that you're lighting the whole thing as one, okay? And then you can always take the digital photograph into Photoshop and adjust light and contrast and things like that there. But basically, the setup is very simple. You can use sliding glass doors to your deck or to your backyard as your main light source from one side. You could also possibly use the light source this way and have your set over here and shoot this way. Okay, but then you have to be careful that you or the camera or anything like that is not causing any reflections or shadows on your subject. Okay, so that's just a quick rundown. I plan on doing some more, maybe some more photography stuff for you guys in the future in detail about product photography, because that's what I used to do, and I can share with you some tricks and techniques. For instance, never shoot it straight on, always shoot it at a little bit of an angle. You know, keeping the subject close to the background is going to allow you to light it as one. If you move this forward, you're going to have to light the background and the subject, unless you want the background to fall off dark. So you could do that. You could move this forward and concentrate your lighting here and let the light fall where it may on the background, which would maybe give you a more highlighted product shot, you know. So you just have to experiment with it. But the main thing is that you can do this with a simple muslin. If you go online, Google search muslins or photographic backgrounds, you can buy them pretty cheap. You can get them modeled like this, or you can actually get them gray, like this one I have stuffed in the corner, okay, just a plain gray. And then of course you can buy compact fluorescent daylight balanced bulbs for videography and photography. And I get mine through Amazon, so if you want to buy yours through Amazon, go to my website and please use one of my Amazon links. Any one of the Amazon links on there you can use, and then go find your product and buy it, and it helps support the continued production of free educational videos about screen printing and other related topics, such as photographing your product. So it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. So I hope this video gave you a little something, you know, not as quick as maybe as I intended. I'm trying to give you maybe more than I can in one video. But if you have any questions specifically about what to do or how to set it up, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I'll do the best I can to answer them for you. Okay? So thanks a lot for watching. Remember, if you like what you see, please comment below, rate, thumbs up, and always subscribe. I really need your help and your support to continue and thrive on the internet, and to keep going onward, providing you with free information about all these great subjects. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.